Hey musicians, Randy here with the DIY Advisor, back from San Francisco, back in our studio in Chicago, Illinois, here to talk to you about the top 10 places where you can get PR and how to tackle it, part 1. The first part, it talks about how to prepare, the kinds of things you need to pull together in order to make things work. And that includes making a spreadsheet of your press list. Now, you might not think you have any, but if you really think about it, you probably have access to more than you think about. Number 1, any media outlets that have covered you before, which if you don't have any coverage and you're starting out, fair enough. You're starting from nothing on that one, but you'll find that the other ones are useful. If you do have coverage, make sure to put it down. Number 2, you can cover media outlets that have covered similar artists to you. And we have an entire blog article that talks about how to do a search on artists that sound like you, that are just a little bit ahead of you, find out where they get coverage, and then grab those journalists' names. You don't want just the publications, you want the journalists. Those are the ones who are doing the coverage. And 3, you want any media outlets, and this should be a duh moment, where your team and network are connected. You really need to pull all that together. You have more contacts than you think. It's not just about you. Think a lot broader than that. Once you've done that, to do a much more broad campaign, you should designate someone to be in charge of PR. That means that you don't try and do it all yourself, as we constantly talk about here. It's a team that makes you successful. PR in particular is one that requires a lot of focus. And if you can focus really hard on just that one task, it's best to have a person to do it. In fact, it's better on your website to give a separate email address to someone that handles press, because it signifies that you're too important to take these things on your own, raises your stature, and makes it more likely that people are going to cover you. It's very handy to do. Building your business really takes that kind of team to pull it together. So pull together these prep steps. We're going to provide a link to the article below that has some of the more details behind it. And next week, we're going to have 10 different media outlets and places where you can get PR once you've gotten prepared. Good luck, and pull all this stuff together for next week.